Hi, my name is Shayla Burnett, and today I'll be talking to you about financial literacy. We will define financial literacy and discuss the importance of financial literacy. I'll also provide you with some tips and benefits of maintaining a healthy financial profile. So, what is financial literacy? Financial literacy refers to the ability to understand and apply different financial skills effectively, including your personal financial management, budgeting, and saving. Many people know what money is, and most people want to preserve what they have or earn more. According to the U.S. Financial Literacy and Education Commission, everyone should know the five major financial literacy principles. These principles are earn, save and invest, protect, spending and budgeting, and borrowing. So let's look into these a little bit closer so that we can fully understand what exactly these terms mean. So, obviously, earning, we're all here in college. So, I imagine that we all have earning goals that we all have set aside for ourselves. When we're looking at our earning, we want to make sure that we're factoring in the cost of living and best position ourselves to place ourselves in a career that ends us in sustainable profits. This allows us to go ahead and save and invest. And by saving and investing, you should prioritize creating a savings fund for like unplanned expenses, and also diversify your savings by investing those in stocks and also your retirement plan for later on in life. A way to protect your funds is to ensure your valuables to prevent yourself from any asset loss. This includes articles like your home, vehicle, valuable jewelry, and the most important one are your loved ones. Unfortunately, unplanned burial expenses and unplanned deaths and things like that, tragedy befalls us all, and it is very essential for us to have those funds set aside for, unplanned events or, a loss of a loved one. Often comes with a loss of income as well to a household. So that is something that is definitely a valuable thing to protect. Another area of interest for financial literacy is spending and budgeting. You want to make sure that your spending and your budgeting align with your goals, as well as your savings goals, as well as your daily spending habits. So, for instance, if you are seeing a trend in your monthly expenses being over what you're earning in, you want to be able to make sure that you're using tools to identify those trends and to reduce those spending habits so that you can create a more flexible arrangement inside of your monthly budget. Also, a key factor to know with in the realm of financial literacy is borrowing as well. Knowing the fundamentals of borrowing and understanding what interest rates mean, what it means to borrow and what that cost actually means and what those costs in terms of the percentage or the interest rate, what that actually turns to in terms of the actual number and understanding how much you'll be paying to spend back. It is also important to know the difference between good debt and bad debt. There are things that are considered as good debt, like your mortgage or student debt, things that show that there's investment into the future. Even something like a secured credit card, because it does have that backing of having a um, savings account attached to that credit card so that if you were to default, that payment would go ahead and be secured by that account that you have set aside for it versus something like bad debt like your personal credit cards at your local shopping areas or personal loans or even payday loans, which typically come with very high interest rates, prepayment penalties or other penalties that you don't see along the line because initially those can be considered unsavory um, to see on credit reports, especially if they carry high balances on a month to month basis. There's also the benefits for having the financial literacy is the practicality. It creates a great peace of mind when you know that you have the ability to sustain your life and to sustain your loved ones if there was to be some sort of tragedy to occur, or even something simple like a flat tire. Better financial management helps to ensure your future as well as your loved ones, and it creates a security that we all have to maintain. So we all use money, and maintaining a healthy balance, full pun intended, is essential for our general well-being. Thank you so much for listening to me discuss the importance of financial literacy and sharing some tips and benefits to maintaining a healthy financial profile.